317.89 at 22 miles an hour. A little bit up and down, but you don't get a lot of movable weight here on this tractor to be able to keep that front end down. Sometimes you just gotta live with a little bit of the up and down front end, but that was a nice pass, and you can smell a little bit of that alcohol there that burns on, and the fuel that it runs on. You can get that sweet smell that was that just run on right there. 317.89, more than likely you'll be keeping that run.
They gave it those time those trucks to cool off. When they say bus trucks cool off,
That's why I hurried up and shut it off. That's why I shut it off as quick as you did.
won't that go a rod?
Could.
And is there any other case at all, as I said, you don't want to see them come back pretty quickly. Only 3 hooks here in the class. Unless something went completely wrong at the beginning, he's taking that pull no matter what because he needs a lot of time to cool down that motor before he ever made another pass. So that is a guarantee he kept that run. Don't even have to ask him, he is going to keep it no matter what because there is no way you get that motor cooled back down to come back around and try again. So 317 and 89, he will keep it, and that'll be the mark to beat here in the class. As he hurries back to the other end to get his other modified ready to go, he won't be in the seat, but he's running down there to check on it, make sure it's ready. Todd Humber, the hired gun, in the seat on a fair road. Double Trouble, the name of this one. Been a fantastic season on this one. It's currently leading in the points. Multiple wins on the season on this one. Both Jim and Scott ready turns to the seat. Gonna get the engine fired up here in just a second. Up next, the Minneapolis won the class season, 20 numbers more in terms of compared to the superstar clubs that you've seen. They showed up and destroyed the superstar building. And, you know, it's going to be glad to have him out here to add to the numbers of this show. He is one of the top competitors in our team. We'll give you the chance of holding this year and the 410. You can get over underneath the hood. 7,000 RPM kilometers for this specific class. It's a real for those 50 to 100 pounds. Probably a little bit more weight on to help him out here tonight. And glad he brought his tractor out to help out and join the class and add to the numbers. So Mark Duke's going to make a nice pass for you. Another dealer in 1964. Minneapolis Molding and local business last up here in the modified class. But still a nice strong run for the VA. 212 and 71. 212 and 71. 11.9 miles an hour. We'll get third place to Mark Duke second. We'll go to Skid Mark Bell and the winner. Son Humper and the double trouble. We'll give all three of those drivers in that class a big round of applause this evening. Gonna jump back to diesel trucks here next. This is our street legal diesel truck class. A little bit power down from what you saw earlier, but some competitors from nearby and from different parts of the state as well. Street legal diesel, local diesel truck class 5 entries this evening. Couple local, we got someone all the way from Eda joining us. We have one from Headlock, Midland, Ruth, and our left. Two of them that you saw in the 2.6 class that jumped up and ran there. The local diesel here will be next. And then you see some tractors being wrapped and brought out. That's our 10,000 pound farm class that we have left. That's our longest speed limit class for the evening. We have 10 mile an hour speed limit. And we have 11 of those here tonight. Really competitive class. And they get really close. Sometimes inches, just a foot separates some of the best ones there. So really excited to bring them out here tonight. Yeah, we got local diesel trucks, 10,000 pound farm, a couple of local gas trucks, and then the exhibition. I said we were going to have an exhibition run. The exhibition that will be hooking is that Caribbean we see across the way. That red Caribbean is going to be making the exhibition hook at the end. That'll have a pleasure fun. That'll be at the end of the program. So be ready for that. That'll come after all of our classes are finished. class, as I said, he was jumping up, made a nice pass. Now jumping into the class he fits into, this street legal diesel truck class. Michael Fisher, the test puller out of our left, the 2001 Chevy Silverado. 5 hooks here in the class. Mike Mahone will be up next, followed by Austin Hemmingston and Eli Hemming. The next couple looks here after Michael Fisher gets us started. Test puller and local diesel. Midland. 1996 Dodge 2500. Local competitor here. Austin Hemmingston, Eli Hemming, and then Frank Cookson at the bottom of the class here before we go back to Michael Fisher in a 5-truck class here this evening.
You're supposed to have a
Really fun to see a class here when you get some local competitors out here and competing. So right here out of Midland, Mike's going to take his shot at the 1996 Dodge. He'll be the first official hook here in the class. Talking over with him there, make sure he's all set to go. We'll have the scraper driver clear the track. We'll get green lights and green flags and send him on his way.
that is a stop.
That's the beauty of the class. Renting your daily drive with truck out here. Park you out in the backyard, you work on, you tinker with. Have a nice run. 260 and 14, 260 and 14. 13 and a half miles an hour.
He's just proving what he can do.
Austin Hemmings and up next, and then Eli Hemmings and Frankie J. The next three hosts. Joining us from Alpena this evening, Austin Hemmingson, the 2006 GMC Duramax Power Plant. See what he can do here in this street legal mobile diesel class. It's going to be coming up to his neck of the woods here at the end of the weekend. Our next pull out the TCPA circuit is up at Alpena at the fair. Saturday evening, there's two sessions of shows, 2 o'clock and then 6 o'clock up in Alpena. Green lights, green flags, Austin Hemmingson. He's on the right spot right there, 334 and 20. That's a nice pass at 23.8 miles an hour. 334 and 20. Eli Hemmings, Frankie J, and then Michael Mr. comes back around to run down our class before we go to our 10,000 pound motor tractor class. Eli Hemmings, one of the competitors that we saw running in that 2.6 diesel truck class, now running in the local diesel class here out of Michigan, the 2007 GMC 2500. And if you like what you're seeing here tonight, make sure to check us out on our Facebook page, Truck Tractor Pull Aug Association, and then also on our website, ttpa.us. There you'll find an update schedule, point standings, season results, and any other kinds of announcements we all have. We'll post on our Facebook page as we're rounding out the season. It's been a really, really fun summer, and happy to have another beautiful night of pulling here at the Midland County Fair. Speed 23.3 miles an hour. He just need to get past 334 and 20. So just about 2 feet separating number 1 and 2 here in the class. Did it with a little bit less speed as well, only 23.3 miles an hour. So he's able to drag that sled just a tad farther. 335.91. Rebuild, repeat. They've been doing some filming and commentary during the whole show this evening. Get a chance to run the first vehicle you'll see out on the track tonight with them. Frankie J will be the one that's also sitting in the three-wheel Terminator later on here tonight. Again, on the YouTube channel, so you're going to see some videos from tonight from what they're doing here. Rinse, rebuild, repeat. The YouTube channel, a little smoky. The name on this one, trying to take down 335 and 95. With everything on the camera work as well, are on the truck here. Those smoky ready to go. The machine is saying, Frankie J, and give it a shot. Race, rebuild, repeat. The YouTube channel. Gonna see a lot of this footage on here this evening at the Midland County Fair. Green lights, green flag. Let's see what he can do. Well, good news. He gets a second chance, and I'll explain why. Each and every competitor, no matter your first, middle, or last, first time I get introduced to this rule, first, middle, or last, you get 2 chances to get out past the 100-foot line. He made the effort to stop or stop if one of 2 something happens, or he makes the effort to stop before he reaches 100 feet. You get to get both back and try a second time. Only get to use this option once here. You don't keep doing it until you like it. You get 2 chances. get on past that 100-foot line. So he's going to get towed back and try one more time, try to get the race count right. And Frankie J. and Little Smokey will get one more crack at it here this evening in the 3-wheel diesel truck class. And 55. Got it on top of the RPMs there, 273 and 55. Let's see the once again, make sure you're over to the YouTube channel, Little Smokey, Frankie J, 273 and 55, good enough for number 3. One more hope to go here in Street Needle Diesel. Down his test run, 3:14.54. That's where we get number 3 if he decides to keep it. So some room to improve here. We'll see what kind of changes he makes in terms of a different spot on the track. Let's see if he can find a little bit more distance to get out there. 3:35 and 95. Currently the lead, Eli Emming. And second's not too far behind, 3:34 and 20. So needs about 20 plus foot on improvement here this next time around to move up the positioning.
I wonder if he did any tuning when he was over here. I wonder if he took the computer and did any tuning with his engine when he was over here.
CME doing Michael Fisher, the last of our diesel trucks here this evening. Green lights, green flags on our left. here. He did find a couple extra feet from the first time around, 316 and 28. Not going to change his positioning here though this evening, so a little bit different change, but same on the final tally here. We'll give you a full result, 316 and 28 for Michael Fisher.
More like fireworks.
So finishing in the 5 slot, like the food of Midland. 4th place, Frankie J. And Little Smoky. 3rd will go to Michael Fisher. The truck we just saw going 2nd. Austin Hemmington out of Alpena. And the winner, Eli Hemming at 335 and 95. Give all the